Okay, guys, I'm really fucking stressed, but because other things are behind. Okay, what is behind? Just going finding a TA position is behind. So we want to do a quick 1 hour session, and then we will come back at night and go over this fucking research because we have a lot to do. Oh, yeah, I have a lot to do. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Fast, fast, fast. Just 1 hour. Woo, 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 woo. Oh. Also ranking. I want to say overleaf. No, ChatGPT. Yes, yes, yes. Oof, we are going ahead. We are going ahead. Oof, 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 oof. So, some change of notation and some fixing of the notation is okay. I have no strong opinion on how to use the notation. Makes sense. My colleague said, all right, this notation, Amir, what if we do that? And I said, anytime. And then we have some issues with the computation of the cascade model, which also we need to fix it in the code at point position J regardless of clicking. So Q1 is also, yeah. So, what is a user reaches position J only if they did not exit earlier. Yeah, a user reaches position J only if they did not exit earlier. What is pi J? Alright, pi J is the, okay, J is the position, pi of J is the item that is positioned at J. A user reaches position J, position is J, only if they did not exit earlier. The probability of reaching position J is like O1 is I equal 1 to 0. O1 is 1, alright. O2 is 1 minus Q1. That is true, that is correct, that formula is correct. O3 is J is 3, 2, 1 minus Q1, 1 minus, okay, that's true. Probability of clicking on an item pi, where the probability of clicking item pi j is given by probability of C of pi j equals 1 equals being observed at position j times relatability of the relatability of the relatability of the item, and r pi j. Yeah, how relevant it is. Expanding OJ, we obtain r pi j I equals, and what about j equal 1 is r pi 1, 1, right? Exactly. Then we have, okay, expected number of clicks. Since users may click multiple items before exiting, the expected total number of clicks per user is total clicks j1 to n C pi j1. Substituting the click probability will be r pi j, exactly. Okay, these are correct. We consider a set of items partitioned into disjoint. Did you have a problem with that? Alright. Item of type A, B represents item of type B. Belong to two types. V is for the type. Alright, platform. does not have prior knowledge of the product category in at least a good job. I think it is not perfect here, but no problem. Um, okay, this is the part that we have problem. Cj equal 1. I don't like Cj equal 1. Where is it? Okay. Let's change it to C. No big problem. Yeah, let's keep it U because I wanna keep. We already used C, so okay. In a single type user cascade model, the probability of clicking on U is Cj equal 1. I should have said C of pi j. Equal 1 is 1 to the size of U. So we want to change a small u's to small c's. Alright, let's go to the math first. Fuck notations. Oh, yeah, C pi j equal 1 is R equal 1 to size of the U, which is K. U R. I don't want to change it to small r. Yeah, let's not do it. Makes it confusing. Dude, it is just part of the problem. We have too many notations and we need to be fine. adjusting. Uh, so it will start from u0, which we don't have u0. We start, all right. Yeah. So r is 1. We start from c1. So probability of getting clicks. So we start from C0, which is C1, right? Is it also correct? C. Um, C. Exactly, that's the wrong part again. We need to have one more. C. Well, we don't have C. If it is R0, we don't have it. Oh, C0 is 0. Okay, we can say it. Okay. So let's assume C0 is 0. I allow that. So we are going from 1 to C1 minus 1. We don't click them and we don't exit. Probably that none of them is clicked. And none of them is clicked. So exactly, I don't like 1 minus q CR minus 1. Well, we don't exit at that part. At CR minus 1 we don't exit, which is true. And we go to the I agree with that. We go to the next one. We go to the CR. Where is it getting the click at CR? RCR, exactly. And I need to fix this part. We don't exit at, we click on CR, we don't exit at CR. Is it always the case? What if R is the last one? R is K, size of U. So J is from CK minus 1 plus 1 to CK minus 1. Then we click RCK. First of all, we need to have one more bracket here. Or we need to fix probability of getting no click. Depends. Alright, so okay, there is the problem is here. Alright. Let me share it with you. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, here. look at this part and this probability of no click. Like, what if we click on CK and we exit right there? Why should we have 1 minus QCR? We may exit. We may exit. So, if we exit at CR, then we want to have QCR, not 1 minus QCR. So I say, first of all, let's make it, okay, where are you? Where's the right? Yeah, it should be here. I did. Fucking. Oh, I see. I see. I left the parentheses. Alright. Now it's good. Fucking ChatGPT is amazing. Okay. And then I want to say, so, yeah, the problem right now is that everything works fine. And you go to the next one. Click, you don't exit. Look, for all the CRs which R is less than K, it works. Because you don't exit, you go to the next one. But when it is R is K, or size of U, we don't know, we may exit. So we need to fix the probability of no clicks. Not exit and must not click for position before the first click in U. No, this line is actually wrong. Okay, this here. So yeah, last term has problem. Can I just fix it somehow? Some other way? If C1 is 1, what happens? This product, by definition, we said it is 1. I think now it makes sense. Then probability of no click, we can say. I just want to find if I can use another notation. If I want to pull it out, put it in the probability of no click. Alright, so we know that. Let's go over probability of no click. Maybe we can just add 1 over minus 1 minus QCK. Everything is fine. So this line has problem. Problem user, can you see that? Okay. A no click occurs after the last click position. Either they exit or you have no further clicks. That there are no additional clicks from position S onward is that either we exit at QS. We need to consider that as well. So it says J equals S to N minus 1, M equal S to J. So J is the exit position. I say, let's say S, J from S minus 1 to N minus 1. Because we may exit as S minus 1 as well. So it says then M is S minus S to J minus 1. So it is J is a S. Like, what is the probability of exiting at S? Is probability of exiting at S is what does it mean, by the way? You observe S and you exit. Means so you came up to S minus 1. That's the situation we're dealing with. So what is this probability of no click at S? Means that you came all the way up. Well, this is wrong for now. What is this saying is that this current formula says you came to S, you observed S, and you did not click on it, and you exited at S. So it is 1 minus QS. So this is wrong, by the way. So right, if it's J is S, we will have 1 times QS. Okay, it is correct. All right, it is correct. And plus, you did not exit, and you did not I like my formula be in a way that at position N you definitely exit. So Qn is 1. Here we don't even deal with Qn because it is assuming 1. So there is no problem. We agree on this part, but posture. So when we are at S, we get a QS. We can just exit at QS, but we are observing S. Right now, the problem is that we may not even observe S. We may just leave at S minus 1. So I want to say just J S minus 1. Actually, yeah, just we need to fix this. Why don't we have any... Okay, no, we cannot do that. Uh, there are no additional clicks from position S. Onward, given that user observe. So that's a fix we need to do. And then I want to add just something simple here. -1. -1, then left, right. What should I add here? Something similar, minor twist. So let's change this part, S minus 1. User observes position. So if I say S minus 1, no click, QS. Either with probability S, QS minus 1, sorry. Just exits as position. Or with probability 1 minus QS minus 1. Let's see if it works. And then I want to add here can say Qn is always 1. Dude, I love it. When I work, my stress goes away. It's amazing. So if I wanna just left, right, take this and take this event, Control C, Control V, and just remove this. What do you think? Yeah. Yeah, align is a good option. What's wrong? Does it look good or what? I can't even. What about this? Sounds great. Sounds great, right? Okay, and so from this, and then we for C, it should not be CK. Now I think this is K. This is CK minus 1. CK. I don't think ChatGPT can replace people. It needs supervision, but however, I think we still need less people in this, at least for doing the same amount of job, because now one person can make much more work. We just can supervise ChatGPT and it's definitely faster, so we need less people. But ChatGPT cannot do what a human being does, but it just removes a lot of bullshit processing time, which is amazing. All right, J C pi j equals 1. It's a correlation, not causation. R equal 1 to k minus 1, JCR minus 1. And then you don't exceed that QCR. At CK, you click on CK. You may exit. Now, what is click CK plus 1? Further, no further click, that there are no additional clicks from position S onward given that the user observed position S minus 1. So when we have probability of no click CK plus 1 here, we are saying, yo, I observed CK and clicked on it, already involved here. And now what is the probability? Either I'm gonna quit at CK and I don't see that, or I'm not gonna quit at CK. And what happened to your what's wrong with this? Oh, okay, I don't like this method. So, or I'm not gonna quit at CK. I'm gonna observe, for example, CK plus 1. J is for example, J CK plus 1. CK plus 1 is 1. I'm gonna quit at CK plus 1. Or this is the same shit, by the way. It could be this summation here. It's actually a confirmation of what I wrote, that Qn should be always 1. Why? Because here it says we can just say Js to n, and the Qj that is missing here, right, is up to j minus 1, which is up to n minus 1, the product. And then 1 minus Qm, 1 minus Rm, Qn, which n is 1. Qn is 1, so I can simplify this for sure. What if S is n plus 1? No click further is 1. Qn is 1. And the other way, 0. Yeah, okay. And then I want to say, okay, alright, I rather explain it here. Qn is always 1. Alright, I need to take a break.